thanks for watching GameON. I'm Arrow Jalia, joined with
Zissou.
Kara.
And Indiana Loudmouth.
And today we are going to be talking about the epic VR game Blue Effect, which is a horrifying game about radioactive bugs that try to chew off your face.
Rather
or,
creepy.
Or
Very
just
creepy.
attack you. Yeah,
Wait a
it's
minute.
horrifying.
Did we all play the same game? Because, I was playing basketball the whole time. I was hitting threes, and then, it would turn red, but, I don't remember the rest of the stuff that you guys were talking about.
You died.
I just figured it was like I was on fire.
Oh, yeah.
And there was
You were
like
on fire. If you look to the right, you notice there was a big red creature affixed to the side of
You
your
didn't hear
head.
the screaming?
Yeah, no, I just hit the menu button and went back to, raining threes all day.
Raining threes.
Yeah,
I did love the crowd when you hit it and they cheered for you. It's like,
little known fact, they called me Tripped Up in high school.
oh, yeah.
Oh, I bet.
They didn't, but
Triple
I
double,
was really
triple
good at it, so I just played basketball the whole time
I
during
believe
it.
you, yeah.
But no, that game definitely has a lot of. It rates higher on the jump factor.
Nightmare Juice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was playing it and I see the creatures over here, beep, 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 and I turned and something jumped and I was like, ah! And when I first started playing it, I didn't realize the orb that you could create it. I thought it was just for light. I didn't realize it could harm the creatures. So
It can?
see, you can actually throw it and it won't hurt a creature. Before I was just throwing it for light.
Yeah, me too.
I would throw it up and shoot it and just watch the whole board illuminate.
Did you find that to be kind of easy though, throwing it up and shooting it? I was doing it no look. If you watch the end of my video part of it, I was no looking that thing all day. Not to say that I was being awesome at it. It literally felt like I didn't have to.
It's almost like it tracked it.
Yeah, and it was.
I didn't know you could shoot it.
Yeah.
I was literally just throwing it. And it would illuminate for a split second, a corner,
it's
and I'd be like, all right.
firework almost that kind of explodes when you hit it.
Did you use the blue effect vials?
I did. That's what I did the whole time. I didn't even leave it the same.
I didn't use that at all because I didn't know what it did.
See,
It killed you.
After that one big
Fair
dude,
enough.
you know how each creature comes out with little red dots, so you're like, okay, I can see you in the dark.
See?
And then that one big creature comes out, and he just comes and hides his big ass behind boxes and
I don't
stuff.
like those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I didn't
there's
like those.
Spider
The
thing?
interesting
That's
thing
when
was,
I used the blue effect. I was like, "Ew, where you at?"
on the last playthrough I had, I never got any of the little flying bugs. I never got any of that. It was literally just big one after big one after big. I thought it was almost broken because
Wow.
they were just coming at me nonstop, and it was really weird because you can't see them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, a little one's got to come at some point.
The little
But I
ones
never
are
had one.
freaky.
Yeah, the little ones are the
Yeah.
ones that will.
Attached
You
to
see
your
them
face.
just so slowly floating,
It's like,
and then they float over there, and you're like, okay, I got a second to shoot you. I'll shoot other stuff, and then it's like, "Rah!"
yeah.
It's once you look away, their motion probably increases. A
Mm.
little bit at least to close in on.
Oh, so
Like
they're
the Weeping Angels from
Like the-
Doctor Who.
like the ghosts on Mario. When you turn your back, they come.
They just follow you.
What are you
They just follow you. But yeah, I thought it was pretty creepy. But I didn't realize you could actually use the orbs to actual fight until I tried one of the other levels, and it was the one the warehouse, the harvest section or something. They were seed bowls, seed pods
Laboratory?
and things, and it's
No.
growing, and you had to bust them before they grew, and all you had was orbs. So I was like, hopefully
didn't-
these things hurt them. Ugh. Yes, it did something. So I'm sorry.
See,
Whoa,
I feel
it
like
did
this game
something.
would have really benefited from some pop-up text saying this does X, some sort of introduction that kind of warmed you up to it. There is a tutorial to it, but it didn't really explain a
Yeah, explain
lot
all
of
the things you can do in the
cool
game.
things that you could do. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think also part of some games, though, maybe also this one, is maybe what the creators intended, is to figure stuff out.
mhm.
It can be annoying if it's complicated. Fallout 4, that was more complicated.
If
what
you're
you had
gonna
to
send
do.
stuff at me to jump out the
But-
darkness, better tell me what my buttons are. I mean, just saying. Just
I'd
saying.
agree.
Maybe they just want you to figure something out. You just woke up and you don't know where you are. You were just unconscious and you woke up and you're in this strange area. You see a radiation line. You have these strange tools next to you and in your hands. You have no idea what to do. You can make a story out of that.
Yeah.
That's
Because
true.
in real life, you wouldn't have instructions floating in front of you.
Yeah, that's true. But you got to give a small bone to the player every now and then if you want to make it something enjoyable, I'd say.
Yeah. So if we had to rate that game 1 out of 10,
Mm-hmm.
what would you give it?
Blue Effect, I would probably say a 6 out of 10 because it was good. It was a good game. But personally, a score be like on how I would play it because it's something that's like funny with friends around Halloween because it's like, ew, it's scary, like that kind of thing. But I would not like play it like at night. I would not play it alone, and I would not play it for fun. Just like, oh, I feel like playing a game. One of my effect because I get scared. It's so scary, which I think is the point. So if you enjoy horror games, by all means,
if
it's
you
a 10 out
enjoy
of 10.
having your heart jumped out of your chest
yeah.
because something jumped at you from where you weren't looking, yeah, go ahead, have at it.
Yeah, it's really good though. Like the controls are really good once you figure them out, and the graphics are awesome, and it's really scary. It's not like lame, cheap, like oh that wasn't scary kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I give it a 6.
I think I'd give it probably like an 8. I feel pretty comfortable with it. The mechanics are solid. It's got decent visuals. I didn't have audio when I played also.
Oh, the audio makes you creepy. Oh,
Yeah.
that makes you creepy because you're sitting here shooting this one, you're looking, and even before anything comes, you hear.
Well, and that's what I was told. I was told the audio is good, so like I was really looking forward to trying it out. I didn't have it, so it was kind of buggy, so I would detract that from my score. But again, the overall engagement, it has high replayability. The fact that it's not like you get X items and X waves, you know, that mine with the big guys every time that didn't happen in anybody else's, tells me that there's a lot of different ways that it can create, you know, a playground essentially for you to be in. So I'd feel comfortable with an 8.
Right on.
Octo an 8. I really did enjoy it. One thing I wish I had a little more, like besides just having each wave, there's a little more like monsters or I know you can do different levels, like the warehouse level and then the dinosaurs getting chased by a dinosaur, but
I didn't do that one yet, but I'm gonna try that.
They make you move. That's like freaky. It's like it feels like you're moving. Like I had to like close my eyes for a second and say like I'm not moving. Like I tell myself that. Like I do with falling ones. I'm not falling. I'll tell myself.
It's true. I saw her once out in front of the store going, I'm not moving. This guy was trying to get around her to go to the hot dog place down the street. Shout out to Hot Dog Eddie.
Yeah. Fabulous hot dogs.
Nice.
If you haven't had one, go get one. But
Free sponsor.
yeah. Shout out to Hot Dog Eddie's.
Shout out to hot dogs in
what
general.
about you?
I would say a 7, only because I mean I thought it was a great game, a great title. I thought the graphics were good. I thought gameplay was awesome, but I don't really like being scared. I don't like being startled. I don't like things that jump out at you, and so that took it from like an 8 to a 7 for me. You know, it's still a cool game. If you like that heart pumping type of game, this is the game for you. You know, if you like, I like to relax in game. I don't want to be scared when I game. You know.
Yeah.
Last time I was really scared while gaming was like, what was it, like Resident Evil Nemesis. I remember back in the day when that first came out, that game was spooky as hell.
Spook.
It was spooky as all get out.
All right. So with every review we do here, we talk about if I brought 90-year-old Patsy Ruth, my beloved grandma, down here to play Blue Effect, would you let my grandma play Blue Effect?
I would not let your grandma play Blue Effect.
Okay. Sandra, would you?
I would if she wants to.
Okay.
Knock
Kara?
it out, Grandma.
Not so much.
I wouldn't because I'd be worried she'd stab somebody. So.
Yeah. That wraps up things here for us this evening. Our review of Blue Effect. We are going to invite you down. Come on, check it out so you can tell us what you think.
Oh, and as always,
Like,
Comment.
And subscribe.
Bye.
bye.